Hi everyone, so today I've come with a let's make for you. I'm going to make 3 tags. You'll probably just seen the little clip of that before this. I'm using 2 sheets from my jumbo tag pack. I'm using this as my background tag. I've printed that at full size. This is from my jumbo tag pack, and this is printed at 75% because I'm going to be layering them on here. I've got an assortment of embellishments from ARTYmaze, and they are the Oddments 3 kit. This is a freebie, and that is a freebie. The butterflies already had, I've backed them already. They're from the ARTYmaze's butterfly ephemera kit. So I'll be using that and that and that. These tags I'm going to be layering onto just some coffee dyed paper. I will cut all around and I'll glue that down, stitch around the edges. These will be cut and these will be glued and stitched onto the cardstock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all the cutting and all the backing, the stitching, and then I'll come back and show you how to layer up the tags. So everyone, I have backed these, sewn around them. I've backed all these are already done and they've all been fussy cut out. Just didn't want to spend that time in the video doing that. So now it's time to layer it all up. So as you can see, that's it, all done. So I'm just going to use some glue, some tacky glue. Use whatever glue you have, but I would, because you're doing quite a few layers, you do want to get like a half decent glue. This would be no good on its own. Well, that particular one anyway. If you've got a really good, glue stick that is going to work, then fire away and use that. This is a little blocked up. Ugh, yeah, it's not coming out as freely as it should do, or as I want it to. So I want to make sure there's plenty around the edges. And a little bit in the middle. Just like that. Right, I'm just going to set these 2 up out of the way so that I've got working space. Okay, so I'm just going to layer that on there. Try and get that pretty much like centered. I did mean to ink up around the edges. But hey ho. Right, so I'm going to be using a butterfly. Let me see. I'm going to be using one of these, one of them, and a word. I'll use friendship on that. I've got some cheesecloth as well. So I'm just going to kind of mess around here and see where I want all these things. I might not actually use them all. So we could have that there, that up there, and one of them there. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So just, it's quite stiff because of the card and the glue, so just wiggle that around. I'm going to try and stand up and get that pretty centered. Like that. And like I said, these little elements are from ARTYmaze, the Oddments, and some of them are freebies and some is the butterfly kit. Do I want that there? I might put it there. Oh, excuse me, I've just poured myself a little cup of tea. I come out here with a flask, and I bring a little cup, like a proper little cup, not a big mug or anything, and just pour my tea, because obviously in the winter it was my tea coming out here with just a normal cup. My tea was freezing cold in 5 minutes, so I was wasting a lot of it. So I got myself one of these. I think it holds about 750 ml, and it's just handy. Right, butterfly, we do like the butterflies, well I do anyway. A little bit of cheesecloth. I've still got to coffee dye my new one, which I got about 2 weeks ago now, because I thought, oh, literally that's all I've got left of the coffee dyed one. And I'm like, oh, I must do that, and I keep forgetting. So the cheesecloth butterfly, some bling. I need to find my other bling. I know it's around somewhere. Oh, I'll look for it another time and just use this one. So I want 3 little pieces because it's only little. Oh, there we go. And I will leave all that to dry before I pull away at the cheesecloth to tatty that up a bit. Right, I'm going to use some black organza ribbon. I'm just going to cut 3 pieces off because I will be using them on the other tags as well. I'll just sit that out of the way. Stapler. I just hold it in a little V shape and then put it on like that. Staple, and then just cut some little tails like that. That's that one. Let's do the next one. Okay, back to the gluing. I did make some of these last night. I'll show you them at the end. I did actually put the pictures on Instagram and some of the Facebook groups. I think it was yesterday, day before. I can't really remember now. Starting to just feel like one day's rolling into the next. We've been like, you know, on lockdown and not doing anything and not really going anywhere. Okay, just center that. I think because the butterfly's up there, I'm going to have to do another butterfly down the bottom. Put it that side. Do I want that there? Do discover. No, I don't like that. So I will just got to kind of play around with things and see how you like them. So I think I'll put them all at the top because I've done the little square tiles on the other one at the top. Right, glue. So I hope everyone's having a great day. We've got a rainy day today. It was absolutely beautiful yesterday. The sun, the heat from the sun was actually, I had my sunglasses on and everything yesterday, sat in the garden. It really felt like, you know, that little bit of spring is in the air. Right, we will do that aside. Or will we do it in the middle of the butterfly there? No, that just do as you want to, Yvonne. Sometimes, like, I do overthink things, and I think the more you overthink things, the worse things get. Then you just get confused and you don't want to do anything. You end up leaving things alone. So it's just like, do what you plan to do, or, you know, what looks good. A little bit of glue. Go. Glue on the butterfly. Sit that up a little bit higher on there. Oh, I forgot I'd done these little the little ovals, which are the freebies as well. I might incorporate them in a minute. It might just be too much. Sometimes, you know, you don't want to overdo it, but I just wanted to cut them out anyway in case I did plan on using them. Right, some bling. And the organza ribbon. So this will be on my playlist called Let's Make. Check out my playlist. You'll find them, obviously. Go onto my channel, click on playlists, you will see them. Some of them are linked below. I need to kind of tidy up the description box a little bit. I was going to say I need to tidy up down below, but I know how that sounded before it came out my mouth. But you know, in the description box below, I need to kind of tidy that up a little bit, with details, and add a few other people's Etsy's and things like that on there that I just haven't got around to doing. Because when I upload my set, everything's like already there, the settings are already there for me. So unless I do have to specifically add something, you know, about that particular video. Right, so in the middle, excuse me, I've sneezed a ton this morning. There was I got some wax melts, and they're not bad. They're not giving me headaches or anything like that, but I think it just got up my nose just a tiny little bit. But thankfully it wasn't like headaches and burning sinuses or anything like that. I used to use the Scentsy ones, but they're just too strong for me. But I found a lady on eBay like in the UK, and they don't seem to give me a headache, so I'm happy about that. And I've just ordered some more. I need to take a little drink. I drink black tea. I stopped drinking, stopped putting milk in my tea quite a while ago to see if it made a difference to my tummy. And you know, I used to drink black tea years ago, and anyway, stopped the milk. It hadn't made any difference anyway. So after about a couple of months of doing like no milk in my tea, I thought one day, oh, do you know what, I'm just gonna, because I only put a little dash of milk in just to basically change the colour. Anyway, I took a sip of the tea with the milk in it, and I was nearly sick. I was like, oh my gosh, that is disgusting. So it's funny how I've drunk milk in my tea for probably 30 years. I didn't when I was a kid, but yeah, that was disgusting. Right, little butterfly. That actually looks more like a moth, but there we go. Some bling, bling, bling. Oops, cut right through the card, the plastic sheet then. Right. Right, we want one of these. Do we want it that side or that side? We'll just continue putting them on the left hand side. And I don't think I will be using these, but they'll just go in my little tub. Yeah, it's too much to be adding them, so that's that. I've got loads of little tubs now with loads of little bits in it, but they are handy to have when you're making things like this, rather than having to go and keep printing things out. I've just got absolutely tons ready to go. Well, when I say ready to go, they're printed out. Some of them are backed, some of them aren't, but they're in my little tubs. I need to sort all that out as well. There's so much to do. So much to do. As you can see, I didn't use any distressing whatsoever. Okay, so I didn't even use that. So there's my little, let's do these in order. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that is my 3 little quick and easy tags. If you're interested in the jumbo tag pack, the link for that is below, as well as my pocket and tag kit. ARTYmaze is linked below as well. That kit is the Oddments 3 kit, and the butterflies, these are freebies. You can find them on her Facebook page. I hope you enjoyed this, really quick and easy. Just want to start sharing a bit more with you, as I keep saying, and then it never happens. So yeah, any questions about this, just ask, and thank you. I can't even speak. Thanks for watching.